Okay, who's out there? This is 3 are watching. Hi, whoever's out there. Hello, hello, hello. For watching. Hi, Susan. How are you? Hi, Beth. Drinking my sparkling water. How was your weekend? Mine was good. Yesterday went to the salon and got my hair cut and my eyebrows done and my nails done. Hi, coloring queen. Nice to see you. And then I colored and watched Hallmark movies all day. Today I picked up my mom and we visited my dad at the hospital and came home and hurried up and fixed my dinner. Hi, Grace. Princess Grace is here. Hi, Caroline. Hope that you guys, you got a Christmas. Aren't they fun, Grace? They're so fun. And you have different people in your lives than I do. I mean, we both have the same, but we also get different people in. So, and everything turns out different with what people give. So they're a riot. They are so much fun. Did you get just a plain Christmas one, or was it the Grinch? I know sometimes it's really hard for me to read them out loud because I get laughing so hard. Hi, Dev. Hi, Elizabeth. Who else is on? Ashley, Melissa. Oh, thank you, Dev. That's really nice. I missed yours the other day. I was babysitting. A Christmas one with a tree on. I know, Grace. Isn't it fun? I'm glad Catherine mentioned it to me. Hi, Elizabeth E. We have 2 Elizabeths. Hi, Joey. Hi, Lisette. I know I saw May was on. I didn't have time to go in her stream. Nisi, I saw you did a tag, but I haven't watched it yet. I still need to watch it. Hi, Elizabeth Spooky's House of Books. Hi, Darlene. Ashley. We're getting busy. We have 20 people watching. 21. I did tell everybody about your live streams on Fridays, Dev, you and Nick. So I did mention that in my coloring news that I did on Friday. So now Niecy says I have to watch her video because she tagged me in it. So I'm going to show a little bit to hit like. Yes, everybody, please hit that like. I only have 3 items that came in the mail this week. Hi, Jody. So I wasn't doing a separate mail because I only got 3 things. So I didn't do a separate video for Happy Mail. But the first thing that I got was my mermaid fan brush, you know, for brushing off the coloring page because I like the mermaids and I like this type of brush. Oh, I'm waiting for a lot of books to come in, Grace. I've been naughty. I got to behave after the first of the year. So I saw Sky from Dream in Color use one, and I said, where did you get that? And she said, eBay. Hi, May. Good to see you. So, of course, I had to go and order it. And I've been wanting this set of pencils for a while, and so I got the Deli pencils. And I was told that they work really well with my Lyra Rembrandts. And I got a pencil case for them. So that was all that was in my Happy Mail this week. But, yeah, I've been naughty, Grace. What did I order this week? I ordered Girls with Music by Momo Girl. And From Holland with Love and Mozja's Mandalas. And the new Sakums, and Animals Fantasy Season. And I know there's something else coming in, a Disney one. I'm done buying. Hi, Tammy, because I will be in trouble if I keep using my card. You have the Deli pencils, yeah. Melissa and Corey were the 2 that told me that the Lyra Rembrandts and the Delis work really good together. So that was all I got in the Happy Mail this week. Besides the tea box, the monthly tea box that I did that video. Yeah, I'm done buying for now, too. Nobody buys me coloring stuff for Christmas, you know, except for some of my coloring friends. But as far as my family and that, they don't usually buy me coloring stuff. I know Dollar Diva can use less than 12 pencils. Hi, Nick and Tina. So, oh, your mother said no, so you asked your father. Do you think he'd get them for you, Grace? Why did your mother say no? She must have already gotten you a Christmas gift. Yeah, I've used the Koh-i-Noor Polycolors. Catherine let me borrow them for a couple months when she was here, the beginning of this year, in fact. And I did like them, and they're pretty much the same as the Blick pencils. Oh, your mother said no, that you had enough pencils. You're not hurting at anything, Grace. You're not out in the bars. You're not, tell your mom, you're not out in the bars, you're not smoking, you're not drinking, and you're not picking up men. So why has she got a problem with your coloring? That's what I tell people. I quit smoking, how old's Dylan? 26 years ago. I'm saving me a lot of money, so I just figured what I spent, I can spend on my coloring, right? Especially what the price of cigarettes are now compared to what they were when I quit 26 years minutes ago. Oh, Caroline still smokes. My husband does too, just not in my house and not in my car. Yeah, see, I paid off quite a few this year, Grace, but one of them that was almost paid off, I've jacked up at Christmas time, so I got to go stop using it and get it back down. Oh, Deb, you are lucky. That is really hard to do. They say you should have at least one to help your credit score. Okay, so are we ready to play a Mad Lib game? This one is called You've Never Had Credit in Your Life, but you need good credit. How do you get loans for like a car or anything like that? A loan? That's good, May. Well, that's good, Ashley. Congrats to you. Oh, you just saved. Well, that's a good thing, Dev, that you can do that. Okay, we're doing the Mad Lib. Does anybody need a brush up on what verbs are and adjectives and nouns? Before we start, I can explain how you play this for those of you that haven't. So an adjective describes something or somebody like lumpy, soft, ugly, messy, short. Those are adjectives. An adverb tells how something is done. It modifies a verb and usually ends in ly, like modestly, stupidly, greedily, carefully. A noun is the name of a person, place, or thing: sidewalk, umbrella, bride, bathtub, nose. And a verb is an action word. When we ask for a place, we mean any sort of place, a country or city or even a room. Oh, I see, May. An exclamation or silly word is any sort of funny sound, gasp, grunt, or outcry, like wow, ouch, whump, ick, and gadzooks. And then there's numbers, colors, animals, parts of bodies, and you know the rest. So let's get started. This one is, and we're doing still the Grinch. I need a verb ending in ing. Hi, Zargot. And a regular verb. Verb, not noun. Verb. A number. An adjective. Where is my Kenneth tonight? He's supposed to be here. Did I miss him? Did he come in and I didn't see him? Bye, Ashley. I need a noun. Okay. Thanks, Dev. An adverb. An occupation. Accountant. A place. May's desk. We can do that. May's desk. A plural noun. A verb. A part of body. Not all 12 are. There was how many lords a leaping. It's not all about birds. You got drummers drumming. An adjective. An occupation. A verb. Grace, you got to remember that for another one because I already wrote this down and I'm hoping. Yep, there's another one we'll be doing where it's going to ask for that, and I like that. Use an enabler as an occupation. That is funny. In fact, I am just going to write it in already in the other one we will be doing because I like that. An enabler. So I need a verb. Sorry. Oh, we got one. I didn't see it. Spit. And 2 adjectives, so I need adjectives. Why are my glasses so dirty? I cleaned them. Okay. Wow, they're really dirty. This is called cease and desist. To Bricklebomb. I am coloring to inform you that you must cease, desist, and walk. Your willingness to make Christmas 987 times more lumpy has become unbearable. I refuse to tolerate such behavior from the person who lives in the tree next door. The following behaviors must cease grumpily, or I will hire an accountant to sue you in May's desk of law. 1. Hanging strings of fingers from your house. 2. Singing Christmas songs at full volume. If I hear Jingle Geese one more time, I will sniff. Speaking to me at all, including waving your elbow. This letter is your rapid warning. I will not hesitate to call the therapist if you do not immediately spit for spit. Furthermore, I take offense whenever anyone dares to wish me funky holidays. So in closing, I hope your holidays are adequately hairy. The Grinch. That was good. Funky holidays. I did put enabler in one of the other ones we will be doing, though, because I liked it as an occupation. Okay, now, before we do another one, I have 3 chat pack questions. They are Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, just think of something else. Daenerys, come! Daenerys, come on! I don't know why she's barking, unless the deer are out in the yard. What is the greatest extreme you've ever gone to in order to get someone a particular Christmas gift? And again, if you don't celebrate Christmas and you want to answer just a particular gift. What is the greatest extreme you've ever gone to in order to get someone a particular Christmas gift? Oh my, I'm trying to think. I do know. And it wasn't one I was buying, it was one my mom was buying. We had a snowstorm. And my dad wanted to go up in a hot air balloon. And so my mom wanted to get him a gift certificate from the people that did it in the area where we lived. But they lived way out in the country. And their back roads have signs that they do not have maintenance in the winter. And my mom said, will you take me there to go get the gift certificate? And I said, sure. The snow was up. I drove a little Plymouth Horizon. They were a little small car, little 4-door, and the snow was up to my door handle. And my mom's like, what are you doing? And I said, we can go through this. My car will do it. And she said, okay, well, she says, there's a stop sign up ahead. And I said, do you see anything coming from the other way? And she said, nope. I said, these roads are not maintained. I am not stopping at the stop sign. I said, we're just going to go right through it because if we stop, we will get stuck. So, yeah. And I didn't get stuck. We made it to the house we needed to go to. She got her gift certificate from my dad. And that was one of the best gifts he ever had. He loved it. But, yeah, that's probably the most extreme. Oh, Beth, I would never do that. That was one thing I said I would never do is camp in front of a store all night. Nobody needs anything that bad. Yes, Elizabeth, I agree. My dad used to wait till Christmas Eve day and ask me to go with him shopping for my mother because her and I wore the same size. And I'm like, really? It's crazy. And it's mostly men who are doing, you know, last minute shopping. See, May says there's nothing's worth that either. Standing in line. Tammy says showing her age. Guns N' Roses first came out. Oh, wow, Grace. Did you get tickets? Yeah, that's true, Renee. You snuck in. I didn't see you sneak in. It's true. The older we get, it's like, I'm not doing that. Oh, that's good, Grace. At least it was worth it for you. You know, I think it's fine if we're like in our 20s, early 30s, and then later on you get in your 40s and 50, and it's like, I'm not doing that. Oh, wow, Beth. I bet she appreciated that. I'm just relaxing. I'm sorry. It was a long day today. I picked my to my mom's and picked her up, and we went to the hospital to visit my dad. And doing it that way is way out of the way for me, but my mom's been driving every day. She needs a break. So, yesterday my sister took her, and today I took her, and I'll take her again Wednesday. So sorry if I'm yawning too. I was up from midnight till 2 a.m. because I wasn't feeling good and I couldn't get back to sleep. He's doing better, Melissa. They want to get him in to a rehab facility, and the best one that they want to get him in. The hospital, probably from my house to there is 30 minutes. From my mom's house to there is 40 minutes, but I'm going way out of my way because I'm going a different direction, 30 minutes to go pick up my mom to take her. So, it's taken me like an hour and a half to go from from my house to pick up my mom and go to the hospital. Hi, Karen. But he's doing better. He's having a hard time. He has depression and really bad anxiety and claustrophobia, and the hospital room's small and it's hot. It's too hot for him. Um, and he said that he hasn't gotten any sleep the past 3 nights. He's had a hard time sleeping. So today he was like totally exhausted, and he had some rehab this morning. And he can now move his left leg and bend it and stuff. He cannot move his left hand and his arm at all. There's no function in the left. He can feel it, but he can't move it yet. So he still needs help with stuff, and then he gets upset because he can't do what he wants to, and then he has to call my mom over to help him do something, and then he starts crying and apologizing, and it's like, and then he got mad at my mom and he yelled at her, and then he started crying and apologizing. So yeah. But he does better. He's eating now. He can eat salads and yeah, it's hard. And He misses his dog. He has a dog, and so today he was missing her. Yeah. Yeah, they are tough in the hospital. Where he wants to go is, it's like it's the best rehab place for him to go to. But it's booked solid, so his doctor really wants to get him in there. Otherwise, there's 1 to 2 other places that they want to get him into. So they're hoping by the end of this week he'll be moved out of the hospital. Oh, he's not going to be able to come home for quite a while, Tammy. He needs to get his rehab. He needs to go for rehab. So he won't be home for a while. Okay. Thank you, Tammy. That's true, too, Lisa. He said, he'd be sleeping, and then they got to come in and check his blood pressure and stuff, and he says, and that doesn't help. So, another question. Thank you, Melissa. At Christmas time, which do you honestly enjoy more, giving or receiving? The smell's not too bad, Tammy. Thank you, Dev. I like giving. I gave to, 3 colorists the past couple weeks. Wish I could do it for more, but that's all I could do. I like unwrapping too, Melissa. Thank you, everybody. And, I have prayers out for a lot of you because there's a lot of you dealing with things as well. But yeah, I liked giving this year. I know, Tammy. I know you need a boost up too with your daughter not being home this year. Thank you, Joey. He'll get there. His doctor is really optimistic that he will have a full recovery. Yeah, Tammy, but it is hard. I don't know it that, my kids live by me. Dylan moved away for 2 or 3 years when he went away to school. He went to auto mechanic school, and he went to where he was 6 hours away, but we saw him still. He still tried to come home every single weekend. Aw, Zargot, there you go. Yep, that's right. Yep, we all are dealing with things. Everybody's dealing with something. So I always have prayers out for all of you. So here's a good question. If any Christmas song were to bring you to tears, which one would it be? Oh, now I know. When I was young, that was always the Little Drummer Boy. And now, I'm not sure. Oh, May, I have to tell you, I watched the video, The Christmas Tree by Lady Gaga. It wasn't for me. Yeah, I like So This Is Christmas. Yep. Melissa, yep. Yeah, May, her song was just not for me. I love Baby It's Cold Outside, but I don't think that brings me to tears. And sometimes, I think it's my mood because sometimes Last Christmas by Wham will. So I think it's just depending on what my mood is. Oh yeah, Sharon. I know Sharon needs to do that this year. She has to sing a Christmas song. Some don't like the Me on Topless, huh? Stay Now by E17. May. People are enraged by what? The Baby It's Cold Outside? What's the Johanna insert? I'm missing a lot of stuff here. I don't understand why people are enraged by Baby It's Cold Outside. It's so stupid. It's just a freaking song from a long time ago. Don't get me started. The Christmas book. Oh. I did not know that. I know, right, Grace? It is stupid. It's just a freaking Christmas cartoon. I don't know where some of these people come from. I just don't understand it all. If you didn't like something when we were growing up, we were always told change the channel. Yep, Tammy, that's what they said too. They'll make a big deal. That's true, Jody. Hi, Candy. Selena, how are you? I was just brought up if you don't like it, you change the channel or the radio station. That's what I do. I don't like a lot of comedies that are out now. I just don't. I don't find them funny. I don't watch them. There is how many TV stations out there? There's how many YouTube channels? You don't like someone, you watch someone else. It's just, I don't know. I don't know where some of these people come from. Okay, we are going to do another Mad Lib. This one is called How to Ruin Christmas. That is so true, Tammy. Plural part of body. An adverb. A vehicle. An adjective. An animal. An adjective. Duck-billed platypus. A plural noun. A silly word. Part of body. Type of food. A noun. A plural noun. Bye-bye. Thank you for stopping in. Okay, this is called How to Ruin Christmas. Do you hate Christmas so much that the very word makes your toes curl? As the Grinch of Whoville, I am an expert at happily ruining Christmas. Take my advice. 1. Everyone knows the Santa drives a taxi. Find one and steal it from your lumpy neighbor if possible. 2. Find a cow to pull your stolen sleigh. It should be big and icy, since you might be trudging through several inches of fallen oranges. 3. Practice saying wowzers, 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 just like the real Santa Claus. Bonus points if you can make your bum jiggle like a bowl full of cheese balls. Sorry, I can't read it. 4. Resist eating all tacos and milk. 5. Design a shrink ray, break into every petunia in the neighborhood, and steal all their Avengers. Now Christmas is completely ruined. You've taken everyone's doctors and you've stolen their joy. Oh my gosh. You make your bum jiggle like a bowl full of cheese balls. Hi, Jerry. That one was good. Bye, Grace. Thanks for coming in. Oh my gosh. Bye, Karen. Thank you. Yes, Jerry, this is game night. You never know what's going to come out of anybody's typing or my mouth. Do not hold me responsible, and 18 years and up are allowed. Do I even have any other mods in here? Was Grace the only mod that was in here? Do I need mods? I don't know where Robin is. Or Lisa. Oh, May is. May's still here. You were talking about bulls, poop, and glitter and maze. That's funny. Okay, chat pack question. Would you rather spend Christmas in the city or in the country? I am a country person, and I like it in the country. But I think one time I would really like to go into the city. But yes, I like the country. Yep, everybody's saying country. There's been a couple that said city. You miss New York City? I've never been there. I'm in New York State, but I've never been to the city. I'm all the way on the other side of the state. It was too much for you, Tammy. I'd like to go there one year at Christmas time and go see some of the plays that are going on. Oh, nice, Lisette. Julie also says country. Okay. In the New York City Club. You were clubbing it. I need them on for the cards. I'd like to go to Seattle sometime too. Next question. What televised Christmas special do you look forward to most of all each year? Do the Hallmark movies count? I look forward to them. I don't know if I ever would, Tammy. I have a cross-stitch friend that lives in Seattle. Mrs. I watch Nightmare Before Christmas at Halloween time. I've never watched it at Christmas time. I should, though. Deb says Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Elf and White Christmas. Yeah, I like Elf. I've watched The Grinch probably 5 times already because of the boys. So I do like The Grinch. And I have almost all cartoon ones on DVD. But I look forward always to the Hallmark movies. I already have like 32 on my DVR I need to watch. So I haven't been watching live streams or videos. I've been just watching movies. So yesterday I watched movies most of the day. Oh yeah, I like that one better. I love Johnny Depp, but the original with Gene Wilder, that's my favorite one. But I have Rudolph, I have Frosty, I have The Year Without a Santa Claus. Santa Claus is Coming to Town. I have a lot of them on DVDs. Yeah, you like the Sound of Music at Christmas time? You know, a couple years ago, I had never seen The Sound of Music, and when I had my job, my manager bought me that DVD for Christmas, The Sound of Music. Yep, I like Miracle on 34th Street. I've watched Wonderful Life once, and I did not see what the hype was all about. I don't know, maybe it was the mood I was in. But I watched it and I got done going, and what's the big deal about this movie? So I don't know if it was overhyped for me or if it was just the mood I was in. Oh, you're not either, Lisette. See, maybe it's just one of those movies that's just not for me. I don't know. Yep, I like the original The Wizard of Oz. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, that was a good one. I haven't seen that in years. Okay. I know. Nightmare Before Christmas is a Halloween and a Christmas movie. I just always watch it at Halloween time. I don't know why. Oh yeah, Die Hard, the first one, because it happened at Christmas time. That was a good movie. So, next question. What is the longest line you've ever waited in during the Christmas season? The longest line. Eddie Murphy. Christmas one with Eddie Murphy? I don't remember. Someone will remember. What is the longest line you've ever waited in during the Christmas season? What is the Christmas one with Eddie Murphy? Oh, let me look. IMDb. Come on. I'm looking to see what he played in. Trading Places. Is that the Christmas one? Okay, Trading Places. I have not seen that one in years. It was, yeah, I thought Richard Pryor was in Trading Places. Is that Eddie Murphy? Hi, Kim. Okay. Yeah, so what is the longest line you've ever waited in during the Christmas season? Hmm, I think an hour at Joanna's, etc. Because my friend and I went on Black Friday and we wanted to get fabric. And the fabric line was wrapped all around the perimeter of the store. Because her and I did not work. We had little kids and we made all our Christmas presents in line to get fabric cut. Well, Tammy, I was younger then. I didn't care. Now I would be like, forget it, I'll wait a few days and pay full price. Oh, really, Dev? The Titanic? Well, yeah, I've waited in long queues for like amusement parks for rides, but as far as for Christmas shopping, yeah, it said during the Christmas season, then it would be Joann's, etc. Daenerys, what are you doing? Daenerys? Hey, what are you doing? Okay, we're going to do another Mad Lib. This one's called Oh Reindeer. Part of body. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry everybody. I did not sleep well last night. Adjective. Plural noun. Adjective. Bless you, dog. Don't hit the camera. Back up. Get away from there. An exclamation. Plural part of body. Verb ending in ing. Number. A verb ending in ing. Person in chat. Damn. Plural animal. An adjective. Plural part of body. And did everybody want to see my nails for Christmas? Got them done yesterday. Okay. Oh, reindeer. Welcome to Tooth and Brain, the documentary series that tracks the most majestic and smiley animals rarely caught on film. In this episode, our crew of mice will attempt to get footage of an elusive and friendly creature, the reindeer. Crap. Just over there, we can see the enabler of the herd. His large butt cheeks might seem precariously perched atop his head, but these are useful for fighting, intimidating other males, and even talking. This male is impressive, weighing as much as 1,331 pounds. As we approach, I will sound the rain horn, which produces the kissing call of the reindeer. Remember, always exercise caution when using the rain horn. This high-frequency call, which sounds exactly like Dev, occasionally attracts pugs whose screams are so scaly they can cause temporary hearing loss. Oh dear, here comes one now. Cover your teeth. read these out loud. Especially when I got to the part where I'm reading along and I know where Dove is going and I'm like, uh-oh. Oh my gosh. I like it when it wants person in chat. Deb, you've been picked on before. You were some kind of superhero underpants or something. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Is a what one? A walled one? A weird one? A wild one. Okay. Captain Modernist Underpants. Where did... Oh, I was going to say I didn't see Nick and Tina, but they're still here. Sorry. I had a... I'm trying to get rid of this. Oh my God. I turned off all notifications and they're still popping up, so I don't know what that's about. I don't know why they're still popping up on my phone. I turned them all off. Okay, question, chat back. I'll have some Baileys. I'll go make me some coffee, put some Baileys in it. Okay. Question. What makes a Christmas gift really special to you? I like something that's handmade. Or like I got a blanket. Where is that blanket? Oh, in my other room. I have one that was given to me by my grandsons, and it talks about grandmothers and always being there for them and help raising them. Yeah, something that's really thoughtful like that. So, yep, putting a lot of thought behind something. Yeah, Lisa, exactly. Sit down. No, get away from there, because then you'll hit that. Yeah, I'd say so, Kim. I guess we all like handmade stuff or something like that. That's like, bye, Niecy. Thanks for stopping in. That's like Dylan and Amber said they really can't afford to buy gifts for everybody this year. I said, you got Carson's school pictures done. Just go to the Dollar Tree and buy frames and give everybody a picture. That means more to us than going out and buying gifts. Hi, Robin. I was wondering where you've been. Okay, here's another good one. What has been your worst holiday travel dilemma or experience to date? I would have to say last Christmas. Yeah, Dov, you know, they already got the school pictures taken. Just go buy frames at the Dollar Tree. That's what I told them to do. Oh, I'm sorry you're feeling yucky. Explain what, Kim? Oh, the worst holiday travel dilemma? Well, first of all, Scott didn't even get to go last year because he ended up with a stomach bug. And Dylan and Amber had it during the night. My sister had it during the night, but they felt better to go to my parents. So I rode with Justin to my parents, and Dylan, Amber, and the boys went, and it was fine. And then after we ate, Dylan and Amber left because of the boys, and then I had my back to the window. I had no idea it had been storming out for like at least an hour. Dylan called me and said, if you guys are leaving, either leave now or wait it out. He says the whiteout conditions are horrible. You cannot see anything. So Justin said, well, let's get going. So I took a anxiety pill because I'm really bad at riding in the snowstorms. We could not see our hand in front of us. And Justin said, where are we? And I said, I don't know. He said, well, let's stay on the main roads. And I said, that's fine. Don't take the back road. So we stayed on the main roads, and we still didn't know where we were. And we got into the town we live in, and I didn't even know where we were by looking at mailboxes. You couldn't even see the mailboxes. And then up ahead, there's cars in the ditches. And Justin slowed down. And before that, some idiot in a pickup truck passed us. Like, you can't see. Why are you passing us? So, Justin finally got me home. It took double the amount of time. And about 15 minutes later, he called me and said, about 10 miles up the road from my house, it was like a curtain. There was not a drop of snow in sight. And where he lives, it never snowed. So I'm glad that the rest of his ride home was good, but last year was the worst. And I'm glad I took my anxiety pill because I was mellowed out in the car. It was horrible. Oh my gosh, that's awful, Kim. Yeah, see, I told Justin I can see the the lines on the side of the road. That's another reason we took the main road, because all of our side roads, most of them don't have the lines, the country roads. So that's why we stayed on the main roads. And I told him I can just see where the ditch is and I can see the side of the road, but that was it. So it was bad. But I'm glad once Justin left here, he drove out of it. Oh, yeah, Kim, that's hard too, and you can't stop anywheres. We should have just waited it out at my parents' because it stopped like half an hour later. Okay, I have another question. What gift have you wanted for years but still haven't received? Well, I have like two very, very expensive items that have been on my wish list. One is a 65 Mustang. The other one is a new house. But one thing I have always wanted since I was a teenager is a star sapphire ring or necklace. The 65 Mustang I've been wanting since I was a teenager. I will probably never have that. Large scale R2D2. Oh, nice, Dove. Yeah, I've been wanting a star sapphire, the Lego model. That would be cool, Dove, if you ever get that. I bet that's an expensive one. Legos are expensive as they get. They are expensive anyways. But I've wanted a 65 Mustang since I was a teenager. And I want a new house. I keep putting them on my Christmas list, but oh, I did get a 65 Mustang. My husband found a Hallmark one for my Christmas tree one year. Well, Deb, there you go. Save up for it. But the star sapphire I'd like. I think that's it. That's always... You are saving for it. Lisette says a husband. That's on your wish list, a husband. Let's see. So we just put on here, who's looking for mate? A 61 Thunderbird. Oh, nice, Kim. Well, Lisa, I'm sure there's someone out there for you somewhere. You just have not met him yet. When you least expect it will happen. I don't think my kids really had any Legos. We have a bunch of Lincoln Log kits. I bought a ton of different Lincoln Log sets when they were little. Bye, Melissa. Thank you. Oh. Go lay down. Okay, enough. Okay, let's do another Mad Lib. This one's called Cindy Lou and Who. So I need a plural noun. Oh, and I found out why I can't use my laptop for my camera anymore. My camera it's not reading. Frashan's tried to do a video chat with me and it says I don't have a camera, so there's something wrong with the camera on my laptop. But if I click on camera itself, it shows me on my laptop. But to use it for live stream or to do a video chat, it's not registering my camera anymore. I need a noun. I know, Robin, it is weird. I have no idea what's wrong with it. Dylan looked at it. He couldn't figure it out either. So it wasn't YouTube. It's my laptop. I need a verb. I don't know, Renee. Who's throwing up? Oh my gosh, they better not be throwing up on my stuff. A noun. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Who is throwing up? How'd I know it was you? Okay, it was Rascal. I don't know. He throws up every once in a while. And they're not usually fur balls. Okay, sorry. What did I ask for? A noun, and what is there? Window. Occupation. Yeah, I don't know how to do any of that, Kim. It came on the laptop. It's I don't know. A welder. Part of body. But if I uninstall the camera, I wouldn't know how to install it back up. Okay, Kim, or I can wait till you come over again. Animal. Yes, Beth, whatever. If I yell something out. Bye, Renee. Thank you. Yep, Beth. When I say something, you just type it in. Person in chat. Verb. plural noun, and occupation, plural noun, and an adjective. I hate when that happens, Liz. That happens to me too once in a while in people's streams. Okay, this is called Cindy Lou and Who. When Cindy Lou needs help, she calls up her best hot dogs and meets them in a secret location, hidden in the center of an elf. They are going to run Santa and convince him to deliver the most important Christmas present of all. Cindy Lou's best friend, Groupert, is a master salesman who could sell a window to a welder. Ozzy once put a tail on his heart and entered a dolphin show. Ozzy's twin, Beth, hates their parents' new timer system. When it rings, it means that they both have to scratch. Axel once borrowed 16 watermelons and snow case from Cindy Lou in order to run away and become a fireman. While this team isn't made up of the sharpest garages in the shed, they have a ugly plan that Cindy Lou knows will make this Christmas one they will never forget. That one was good too. Ding! Time to scratch. Oh my gosh. So that's it for the Mad Libs. These are called Mad Libs, Beth. And I bought the Grinch one. You should, Beth. They are a lot of fun. And then I also have the Christmas chat pack, which I'm doing 3 questions now, and they come from that. And these are also a lot of fun at parties. Yep, they're fun for parties. And I bet they're fun if you are like a partier and you got a bunch of people drinking. Mad Libs would be fun for that too. First question. What is one of the simple joys of Christmas that you like to savor to the fullest? Christmas Day. It goes by too quick. Oh, thank you, Robin. I like when I do these too. They're too much fun. Yeah, what is one of the simple joys of Christmas that you like to savor to the fullest? Hi, Michelle. And I say Christmas Day. Just being with everybody. It's the only, well, it's the second. There's only 2 days that Justin gets off a year of holidays, and Christmas is one, and that's when we are all together on Christmas Day. So I like to savor that, and I don't want it to end, especially now that I have the grandsons. Yeah, it does. It goes by too fast. See, my family doesn't eat breakfast. I am the only one that eats breakfast. They like to wait 2 hours after you wake up, and by that time, I'm like, it's almost lunchtime. I have to eat as soon as I get up, so I like to have breakfast first thing in the morning. No. And growing up, in when I was a kid, my sister and I were always so excited. We were up at 5 or 6 in the morning, and we were always told we were only allowed to open our whatever in our stockings. So we could have everything we wanted in our stockings, but we had to wait up for mom and dad to come down and then have breakfast before we could open the rest of the gifts. So if they didn't wake up, we'd send the dog up to wake them. And I had the same rules here, but for some reason, my kids still slept in on Christmas Day, and I was still up at 6 in the morning, and I'd have to wake my kids up because it's like, come on. Yeah. I still wake up early. It's just the excitement. It takes me a while to get excited for Christmas, and then once it gets here and I get excited, it goes by too quick. So yeah, and I'm like I said, I'm still the one that's up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and my husband will sleep until 8 or 9. And it's like, no, it's Christmas. Get up. And this year I'll be up early because my dad probably will not be home. So my mom, my sister, and I plan on going up and spending the morning with my dad, and then Scott and the boys and Missy's family will all show up at my parents' house in the afternoon. So that's how we are doing Christmas this year. To be just a little bit of a change. Oh no, what we do is we hand one person a gift. They have to unwrap it before another person gets a gift. So we all see what everybody gets. You all got in a row and marched and sang going in the living room. That's a good idea. No, we don't rush it. We just you get one present, then the next person gets a present, one at a time. No, Kim, but it's okay. It's okay. You do Christmas Eve. We've always let, well, my parents always let my sister and I each have one gift on Christmas Eve, and I did the same thing with my boys growing up. They were allowed one gift on Christmas Eve. I don't know. I don't have any of that in me. You got Christmas jammies. Oh no, Jody. That's why I was afraid. Hi, Sugma. Is it Sugma? Yes, your message went through. What's my favorite dinner? You mean like for Christmas? Um, I like ham for Christmas. I almost got it. Is Sugma or Sugma? Yeah, I got it. For like now, my normal dinner, what's my favorite? Anything with seaweed. Yeah, I know it was a troll. I got it. I did, Robin. I am in Western New York. Oh, that'll be fun, Kim. I got it, May. Don't worry about it. I wasn't reading the last name. I was only reading the first name, and then once I put them together, I'm like, oh, now I get it. And that's when I hurried up and yeah, that person's done. Yeah, I wasn't reading all of it together. Yeah, you had to put it with the last name too, Robin, and then you would have been like, oh, hurry up and delete that person. Yes, it was funny, Lisette, but I didn't want the person to stay on here. Oh, Robin, you just figured it out. It took me two. Yeah, yeah, Deb. I wasn't reading it all together. Once I did, it's like, okay, that person needs to go. Yeah, me too, Robin. It's a troll. Tammy, do you still not get it? Yeah, you have to read the both the first and the last name together, say it out loud. I am not doing that. Not unless Tammy still has not caught on to it. Tammy just got it. Going back to the corner. Oh my gosh. Good thing we all have a sense of humor. Here's a good question. If someone wanted to give you a $100 gift certificate for Christmas, what store would you want it to be from? Etsy. Can you get a gift certificate just for Etsy and you can spend it at any store in Etsy? I'd rather use it in Etsy than Amazon. But then if I couldn't, then it would have to be Amazon. But if you can, Etsy. Etsy would be perfect. Deb says the Lego shop. Oh, they do it as a gift card, then that would be perfect for Etsy. I've been buying some stores from there because you can't get them on Amazon. Ooh, Home Goods. And I have enough books, so I don't need it for a bookstore. Stop it. Go sit down. Nope, not on this side of the table. You come over here and sit. 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 You're fine. You're fine. Go play with the kitty. She wants to play. Pearl will play with you. Yep, a couple books off Etsy. Go play with Pearl. Pearl will play with you. Right, Pearl? No? Are you saying no, you're not going to play with the dog? Well, she wants to play. Stop. She wants to play. I know, Tammy. I know. Yep, I've been spending on Etsy. I think I'm done for quite a while. Okay, and last question. What do you think is the most enjoyable thing to do in the snow? Hi, Shonda. How are you? Stop licking the paper. I know they are, Kim, and I'm thrilled that they're starting to. In the snow, I like doing snowball fights. snow angels, and snowmen. Yeah, slushies with fresh, clean snow. I love snowball fights. I used to make a pile of them behind the house, and I waited for the kids to get off the school bus. Yes, this is the kind of mother I am. If it's child abuse, I'm sorry, but it's not. This is my family. And I would wait till they got halfway down the driveway, and I'd start chucking snowballs at them. Because, yes, that's the kind of family we are. And I did it a couple times to my husband when he came home from work. Just because that's how we are. You'd write your name in the snow. Well, then we would know who did it out there. Oh, he'd shove it down your back. See, Tammy, that wouldn't bother me because I'm always hot. He tries that in the summertime with ice cubes and shoving them down the front of my shirt, and I'm like, oh, that feels good. And he would be like, no, it doesn't. It's cold. I'm like, no, it's not. Boiled maple syrup to make candy. See, I don't like maple syrup. What's getting weird? You live in the sand now? I know, Kim. They don't. No, I'm always hot. They're not hot flashes. I'm just always hot. Always have been. Just. Am I missing something, Deb? I didn't get hot flashes. Oh, okay. Okay, Lisette. May, now how often can we say we get proposed in live chats? May got proposed to. He said, will you marry me, May? That's what he said. Said, will you marry me, May? Yeah, I have my feet out from the covers, and I usually throw my blankets over my husband because he's always cold and I'm always hot. Oh, oh, you thought he was a nice man. I don't know if he was nice. He might have been a serial killer. You have to watch out for some of them, you know. See, look at Dev. She's already throwing you aside for some troll. See how she is? Next live stream. People getting proposed to. Well, that's okay, Shonda. We're almost done here. It's been almost 2 hours. I don't know how my battery is either. That was the last question. I know, Tammy, right? You never know what's going to happen in chat. That's why I need a disclaimer at the beginning and I forget to tell them 18 and over. You never know. Okay, bye, Kim. Thanks, Dev. Trolls that propose. Really, Pearl? They don't need to see your eyeball up close. There's a bug flying around. Yeah, I don't color in my streams because I don't have a good internet. I don't have high-speed internet, so it's always blurry, so I don't color on stream. We do this on Sunday nights, every Sunday. It's just Mad Libs and Chat Pack, and we have a blast. Right, Miss Pearl? And Pearl is the mascot of this channel. Oh, you're welcome, Joan. I need to start swatching my pencils. Does everybody really like to watch people swatch their products on videos, like color in chats? Because I really need to start swatching everything. But somebody told me to do it on, really? It's calming? Okay. Well, sometimes I screw up and I color in the wrong spot. So mine are always up for a good laugh. You like to watch swatching. Okay. I need to start doing that. That'll be another thing to do at the beginning of the year, I guess. Start swatching everything and making videos doing that. Oh, that's true, Tammy. See, that's me, Joan. I'd rather watch. I can color along and watch. But I'm going to say goodbye for tonight. And I'm hoping to be in next Sunday. I'm not positive. I'm supposed to have my dad's family's Christmas is next Sunday, but I'm also babysitting, so I don't plan on going to the party. But if I do, I probably, well, it ends at 6, and that's what time I start streaming, so I'm not sure. But thank you all for coming. I love you guys. You mean a lot to me, and thank you very much. And I will try to be on next Sunday. I can't promise because it's, 2 days before Christmas. So thank you, everybody. Night.